congratulations on the hat trick, the 4-point night. Can you just give us a thought on the contest to start?
Yeah, it was a good team win. Great to clinch the playoffs here at home. I thought the first period we came in a little flat. Didn't do what we talked about heading into the game, but we got off to a strong start in the second and carried the momentum all the way through.
And Mike, you guys just beat the best team in the league to clinch a playoff spot. Does that have any more significance in that, or is it just a next step into the process here?
Yeah, obviously when you're playing good hockey against the best team in the league, obviously you gain confidence from playing against good teams, and tonight was no different. It was a game we wanted to make a statement and keep the mojo going at home here and clinch a playoff spot. And obviously when you're playing against the best teams in the league, you want to bring your game to the level that we are capable of. And like Kane said, we didn't have the start we wanted to, but I thought we responded well in the second and got going in the right direction and finished off the tough game.
Evander, you joined midway through here and had a little bit of catching up to do just as far as games played and such. Do you feel right now your game is, at a level that you've been at before in your career, but it took a little bit of time for you to hit this really high level? And how good do you feel about where it's at right now?
Yeah, I mean, anytime you join a team halfway through the season, it's going to take you more than a couple of games to really get your game to where it was maybe the previous year. Just try to work hard on the ice to get it to that level, and obviously just continuing to develop chemistry with my line mates. That takes a little bit of time, but I really like where things are at right now, and just try to keep building on that.
You've played with a few different centers, but McDavid a lot lately. What have you, I don't know if you learned, but what have you sort of adjusted to, in making it work with him as your center? What have you learned about how to make that work?
Yeah, I think it's kind of reading off each other and knowing each other's tendencies, and him getting to figure out my skill set a little bit on where he can get me the puck, and I think that's really starting to come along. And obviously he's an extremely talented guy and can play with anybody, so it's nice having him as my center.
Mike, it's been, maybe you could speak to us about the year a little bit. It's been you didn't play barely in the first half. Evander wasn't even here. You guys went through a coach this year. It hasn't exactly been, smooth sailing from start to finish, and here you are playing by far your best hockey of the season when it counts. Did all that stuff make you a better team in the end?
100%. We talk about adversity all the time, and there's two ways to go about it. It's feel sorry for yourself, or grab it and do something about it. And I really feel like, going through the tough times this year really made this team really stick together and grow and understand what it takes to win tight hockey games and to get on a bit of a roll and get some confidence. And obviously adding the pieces that we did make a difference, give you a boost. But I think it's it's something that you can't really put a finger on, but it's easy to just stop playing when things are going bad and give in. But it's hard to battle through those times, those tough times, and to do something with it and do something about it. And I feel like that really has really taught this group a valuable lesson, and it's a valuable one going into the most important time of the year. And there's going to be times in the playoffs when it's not going to go your way, but you just got to stick with it, stick together as a group, and good things will happen.
You've been on various teams, good teams maybe that didn't do it in the playoffs, that Arizona team that went further than anyone thought they would. What about this team? Is this, you played these cards a lot. What do you see? What do you got in your hand here for this run?
I mean, no one's going to give you a series, so it's going to be hard no matter who you play. But I really feel like we're doing a lot of the little things that it takes to give ourselves a chance to win hockey games, and we have the players to capitalize when other teams make mistakes. And it's playoffs is a different animal. It's a different animal, but I feel like in the last couple of months we've really played a playoff style of hockey, and guys have bought into doing what it takes to win, and that's all that matters. That's all that matters in the playoffs is winning, and guys have really grasped that mentality the last little bit here. obviously Woody's came in and kind of preached the details, and that's been a big part of why we've had success, but everyone buying into that has been a big reason why we're kind of humming along right now.
Evander, can you talk to the pass Duncan Keith gave you on your goal? You went right over, pointed to him and said that was a hell of a pass.
Yeah.
Or words to that effect, anyway.
Yeah, I mean, it was. It was a great heads-up play by him. I kind of wheeled the back of the net there, and, you know, he got a shot at it. He could do a lot of different things, but he made a real cerebral play there and was able to find me on the backside.
Evander, I would say you came into this team, probably tough circumstances coming from another team, and the Oilers, that is, they were really struggling. Given all that, is this gone as well as you could have imagined?
Yeah, I mean, I think obviously when you're surveying the field and Edmonton's there and you look at the lineup and you see the potential with the roster that they had, you know, it was obviously extremely attractive, and you know, very happy with my decision. The guys in the room have been phenomenal. You know, I think we've really grown as a team, especially in this last couple months, and it's great to see the success we're having, because it just increases that buy-in and that mentality that we have to play with in order to win hockey games.
Mike, I know you were in and out of the lineup earlier in the year, but have you been able to kind of, you know, figure out, or what, you know, what does Evander, I guess, a better way to phrase it, what has he meant to this team in the second half of the year here?
He's given us our team a huge boost. You know, he's obviously a natural goal scorer that plays in all facets of the game, and has brought a juice to our team that we kind of lacked before. So I think he's obviously been a great addition, and you know, it's been great to get to know him on and off the ice, and obviously the playoff style hockey is what Evander's all about, and that's what, you know, he gets in the trenches, he goes to the hard areas, he's not afraid to mix it up and stick up for his teammates and get involved physically, and that's what that's what playoff hockey is all about. It sucks people into the trenches and the battle, and obviously he's been a huge asset to our team, and a big reason why we're having success right now.
Evander, just on that front, when you first arrived here, in the first few weeks you were here, you talked a few times about needing to be a little bit heavier as a group, needing to, you know, play that heavier style. That's what works in the playoffs. Have you seen an evolution in this group in the time that you've been here, that has come around significantly?
100%. I mean, you just look at our style of play, the way we're winning games. Look at a guy like Yamamoto winning battles against guys that are double his size. Warren Fogle, all through our lineup. You know, even Connor and Dry. You know, you look at how heavy they are down low in the offensive zone. It you know, breeds through the whole team when you see those guys doing that type of stuff. So, you know, I think we're playing a type of hockey and a brand of hockey that gives you an opportunity to be successful when the time counts.